Okay, go.
It's New England. Craig holding the camera for me. Thank you. I needed a handler today. So we got talking before about how easy it is to set up a flame boss on a big green egg, because everybody was saying, well, gas grill's easy. It's on, it's off. Well, the flavor's different. We were talking about what the delta is. Like, when is it worth it to you? So even in the weather, we wanted to see how quick we can do this. I got 241 right now. Let's go. Hopefully, I'll try not to like rush either, but hopefully I got enough charcoal in this to get it done. Whoa, big green egg, look at you. Keeping you all nice and cozy. The smokeware vent cap. Thanks for holding that. Alright. Oh, good. Sometimes it's frozen, and then that holds you up.
No frozen gasket.
Then you got to use a loop lighter to warm it up. Oh, good, good, good. Nice. Alright. This is why I keep little patio stones out there. Oh, geez, Craig. We are all set on charcoal. Check this out.
Oh, that looks like a little Fogo down there, if I'm not mistaken.
This is the Fogo Cuban blend, which is super dense.
I like when you hit it on your forehead.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah. Leaves marks.
All right, so I'm gonna, I guess we should check the ash. Keep my ash tool handy. Oh, a little bit. That was from the Scotch eggs that you had on Wednesday.
Yum.
I guess that's why we have charcoal too. That was just a short cook, right?
Plenty left.
Alright, now I need an adapter.
See, that's the nice thing about the Flame Boss with not only the different adapters, but the Kamado adapters. So you got a big green egg, you got your Vision grill. You know, you don't have to have a different adapter for every one. Pop in one, pop out the other.
And it comes with different ones too.
Yeah.
So that's absolutely a no-brainer. Alright. So it's the whole unit, right? Simple. This is going to connect to the Wi-Fi so we can go down to Sylvaticus and have a beer.
It's a beautiful thing. And that is the Flame Boss 400.
400.
Now, here's my question to you. Is, you know, the weather's a little inclement today, right? Got about 3 inches. You know, some people may be a little worried about bringing electrical out here, plugging it in from the house. Boom!
Battery! Yeah, so it's going to be battery powered. I've got a... Oh, that's really great. So we won't be running cords, won't be going through the snow. But here's a question for you, Craig. Where do you clip your temperature probe for the Flame Boss?
So you can do it, I guess it all depends on where you want to measure. So I've done it just like you did. Let's get a shot of that. Right on the other end of the probe at the top of the dome. I noticed that you took out a little 2-tier, I think that's the big green egg, 2-tier system.
Yep. Bi-level cooking grate.
Yep.
Center.
So sometimes I'll just clip it on the back of the top of the second grate. But I guess it all depends on where you want to do it, what you're measuring, and knowing, you know, difference between dome temp and grate temp.
Well, sometimes people like to do it at the grate because they want the temp of where the food is cooking, and I get that. I do it up top for 2 reasons. Number one, I want to see how accurate my dome thermometer is, because if you didn't have it, that's what you'd be cooking off of. And the other thing is ease of use. I run the cable down the side, and it's not going to catch and kink anywhere.
Yep.
It's not, if I have to pull out the shelves to change food or add charcoal, I don't got to remove that either. So that's good.
And for those of you that done it before, there's nothing worse than a catch and kink.
True. and that's why you want to have a backup. Again, not hard to start. I don't even need one of the chimney starters. I'm just going to use these little fire starters. This one's from Fogo. Watch what happens. This is pretty cool. Huh?
Yeah, those are new. I got some with my last bag, and they work fantastic.
Yes,
super
they do.
easy to light.
Now, I'm going to just sprinkle some smaller pieces around because the Fogo is so dense that lighting it, you want to make sure that you have a good fire going. And I'm going to say that's going to be good. So, let's do this. Let's get power to the flame boss. Engineers designed this so it doesn't say on or off.
I always forget the 0 or the line, which one is on and off. So,
well, I go with the 0 being off and the line being in line.
good call.
Blue light comes on.
Boom.
I'm just gonna tuck that on the stand. I can see the light on the side of the flame boss lighting up, which means that's gonna go. I do want to make sure the other fire starter gets lit. Oh, the fan's already kicking on, which means flame boss has already connected to my Wi-Fi.
And not only that, but the thing that I like about turning on the flame boss when you just got one spot of fire in there and you're not even close to temp is flame boss is going to kick up to about 100% on the fan output, and it's really going to help you get your charcoal started a lot easier than just taking off the the cap and waiting or getting it lit in a few different spots.
Absolutely. So one of the benefits of that is you don't overshoot your pit temp and then have to rein it back in. It's going to build for you. I'm going to cover this back up. Just a little thing I like to do with the grates is I put them in line front to back. So if I'm scooping food, I'm not dragging it across the grates, I'm working with the grates.
That's a great idea.
You're grating on my nerves. Put that in. Close you up. Cap. Nice. All right, now we just did all of that. Shot an instructional video and got the thing lit. It's 4:08. 2:48. We started at 2:41.
Yeah.
7 minutes, and we're screwing around at the same time. I don't know why we don't have a beer.
Can't be easier than... Yeah, that's a problem.
Should we get a beer?
We should.
Oh! I got an idea. Let's see what we have in the fridge.
Yes.
Let's put something. We want to do the chicken. Well, I mean, we did this to get Scotch eggs with the meat.
Right.
The sausage from Modern Bread. A beef begonia sausage.
Oh, yeah.
And a Korean kimchi sausage.
Their sausage game is tight.
It's insane. It's insane. All right, let's get that done. You can edit stuff out, right?
Yeah, so we'll check back.